Welcome back to Fallout 4. We're in Nuka-World, and we have a couple things I want to try to get done today. So let's see. We completed all the side locations that are here. We now have to go talk to Gage. I think he's gonna talk to us about maybe getting the power turned back on. I also have some more Cappy Caps that we need to find. I'm gonna spend a little bit of time trying to see if I can find those, and then I have to go see Nira to collect the reward from her for the precious metals here. So, yeah. Hey, Mr. K. Hey, Rave. How you doing? Hopefully you're having a great Tuesday. All right, so let's go ahead and do. So we need to find, I think, one more in the Galactic Zone and one more in Nuka Town. Okay. The problem with Galactic Zone is this. This is an extremely big zone, and I have a feeling that this place, or this little Cappy Cap, could be in any one of these locations, as well as it could just be right outside of any of them too. And from what we've seen in the Safari Zone, this one was hidden. Where was the Safari Zone at? Up here. This one was hidden like really well. So I think I'm in for, I don't know. I'm just gonna go around and start seeing if I can find it. I don't want to waste too much time, so I hate having to ask for or look things up or ask for help on these things, but for the sake of time, I might I don't know, we'll just kind of go and see where it does. So let's see. Hey Kyan, how you doing? The stream just started? Yep, I just started a few minutes ago. Rave, you said you get to go to the pool tomorrow. Nice. All right, so first things first, let me make sure I got Cappy. We got the Cappy glasses on, so we should be able to see this thing. Now, these things can only be in locations that visitors can get to, and they're typically in areas that are, you know, they shouldn't be in locations that require you to have to do like extensive jumping or anything like that, because it's supposed to be something that, like, if I was a visitor to the park, like you know, can I get to it? And I'm pretty sure they don't want people like climbing, doing all kinds of like bad stuff. This is an employees only location here, so it wouldn't be over there. So I think what we do is we do just a quick perusal through the outside, and then I will start tackling the inside areas. I couldn't even remember where I found the first one, to be honest with you. It's been a while. Okay, and you said you were watching a video of a meme build of Fallout 4, and then it just snapped to the stream. Are you kidding? I didn't realize it could do that. I thought you had to like at least click on it. Oh, we got some more Nukas. Well, hello. What do we have here? Is that a dark? No, it's a regular one. Okay. I need those. We need to make Nuka ciders. Okay. Let's see. Wouldn't be inside there because that's an employees only location. I don't think it's going to be like in like the middle of a ride somewhere, because it just seems dangerous to have something there for people to go up to. The other thing too is like the way this zone is laid out, it makes it a little challenging to kind of like, it's not really like a linear zone, you know, so like I can get like turned around like really quickly, you know. Kyan, you said it just auto plays? Oh, okay. Interesting. Mr. K, you said I literally walked by one with it on the screen when you said I don't remember where it was. Are you kidding me? That would have been like over here, I think. Man, is my vision like that bad? Did I completely miss the damn thing? Behind star control. Oh, I already have it. Wait, behind star control. Okay. Yeah, This one, I think this one's going to be a pain in the butt. Like I said, I think it can also be inside any of the zones too. Good thing they're already cleared out, so I don't have to worry about like fighting anything. Like I just literally need to find this damn Cappy Cap. Let's see. And searching this area is kind of like I don't really have a good way of like going up and down, back and forth through it, you know? You said I already I was reading what you were saying. So we're missing each zone has 2 of them. We're missing one more from this area. It wouldn't be in the restrooms. This should be outside of the park. Okay. Let me see. So that's an exit. Again, I don't think it's going to be anywhere inside of a ride because I think that's like just dangerous, you know. Oh, there's dog meat. Let's see. I don't think it's going to be near an entrance either. I could be wrong, but I wouldn't think so. I think they would put it like somewhere inside the park. From easiest to hardest, I wonder what people think are like the easier ones to find. Like they were the ones that I found, you know, pretty simple, I think. Safari Zone, probably I'm going to say ranks upwards on like one of the harder ones to find. I'm going to say like basically the ones I haven't found yet. I'm just going to say they're pretty tough, but it could be just because I completely missed them. Let's see, what's inside here? Nuka Galaxy? All right. Guy, and you said you were playing Fallout last night, and then you just started laughing when you were loading the game. You forgot you had just bought Spray and Pray to get a wounding machine gun just after. You said the rest are normal hide-and-seek ones, not like Safari Zone. The Safari Zone one was... They knew exactly what they were doing when they put that one in there. Did it say the wait time is 43 hours?
Sounds like we've got a colony to defend. Let's go.
Can you imagine waiting 43 hours for a line? Okay. So again, my assumption is that this is a ride, and therefore...
Please make sure all loose objects are secured before...
Oh, and I can't even get back there. Oh, I can't get back there. But I don't think it's going to be like on a ride like that, because you can't, because you have to be like on the ride to be able to find it, you know. And I don't think they would put something like that. I could be wrong, but I'm just logically like based off of where I found the other ones, I'm just logically trying to think like where. Oh shit. Is this guy not hostile? He's not hostile anymore. Okay. Okay. Okay, I don't think it's inside here. Oh, man. Let's see. Okay, so we went into... What was that one? Nuka Galaxy. Let's see. I think there's a battle zone nearby here somewhere. I think it's like this way or something like that. We'll go check battle zone. Trying to remember how to get there. I think we have to go right here. There's battle zone. Trying to keep my eyes peeled too as I walk around here. Okay. I think this is one of the well, I don't know how many more side quests we're gonna get, but like I think this is one of the last ones so far. And then I have the quest to either like free the slaves or okay, again, it won't be back in there because it's somewhere that only employees are like they can get to. But it could be down here though. Let's see. There was a star core back here. Ah, let me grab these. Let's see here. We got a Nuka and there's a grape there. Those ones are a little bit more rare. Okay. Oh, shit. I didn't even see this recipe right here.
Hell yeah.
The Nuka rate recipe. Very nice. There's another Nuka-Cola right there. Huh. I missed that one the first time I was down here. Well, I guess it's a good thing we came back and backtracked, you know. I'm blind. Yeah. Oh, there's an iBot model. Let's go ahead and take that. This is a blind playthrough. Well, this is a blind let's play of Nuka-World, at least anyways. Not of the entire playthrough, but at least where we're at right now. Okay, don't see anything over here. It wouldn't be back there. Okay, I'm going to... Oh man, I remember these dang Novatrons. Let's go ahead and take those. Them were definitely scary. Let's see, this looks like an employees only location right here, so it wouldn't be back over here. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna assume it's not in battle zone, so we got a couple more zones to check through. Okay. And if it's kind of out and about in just the open area, then in survival mode, you say noodles are golden? Man, it's gonna be really interesting jumping into survival mode because like you have to keep your food up and everything like that. So in Fallout 76, my go-to was carrot soup because same thing. They were easy to make, very easy to make, and it gives you both hydration and food as well. Let's see. So we've already been. Oh wow, there's a T-51E helmet right here. Fascinating. We'll go ahead and take that. Oh, you gotta be joking me.
Hey.
I didn't realize I had so much stuff on me. I guess we do. Okay, well we're gonna have to go drop some stuff off here in a little bit because that ain't gonna do. We don't need a hazmat suit. It's employees only. Okay, so it's not in here. Alright, let's go check Vault Tech area. Just kind of looking around too, make sure it's not outside here. I know I've scoured this area pretty closely, but I do miss things very easily, so let's see, what do we got over here? Okay. I feel like if I get through all these areas, then if I can't find it, then I might ask for some help. Or at least I might just look up a clue as to like what section it's generally in. Okay. You said lead bellies are must inside survival mode? Every time I walk past a wall without looking backwards, you cringe. Oh boy. Yeah, it could be like, it could be that like obvious too, you know.
Arcturus Prime, a frontier colony in the
I hope I killed everything in here. I think I have.
With Vault-Tech's modular construction techniques, new colonies can be established on almost any world in a matter of weeks.
Man, it's so hard to like, oh wow. It's so hard to like remember to like look everywhere, you know? Let's see.
And these are no dark bunkers. Your colony will feature beautiful, expansive
Let's see.
where you
Can't go in there. Good thing this is kind of linear. Like it's, you know, if we just kind of stick to where...
Step into your spacious private suite.
Man, this is where that,
Of home.
this is where that, whatchamacall was at, the Automatron. That thing scared the crap out of me when I came in here. For those of you that have played this game multiple times, I kind of wonder, like, what is your most memorable, like, enemy that you've had to deal with? You know, like, at what point in the game where you were just like, oh man, every time I replay this game, I will always remember that enemy, you know, just because of like how either how much it scared you or you know, something like that, like how tough it was. Let's see, we can enter. Let's take us upstairs. Let's see, we came back this way. Looks like we can go upstairs too.
Going up.
And I had no idea that these little hatches were in here too. I think it was you, Mr. K, that gave me the hint about that. All right, so this just loops back to here. Looks like we got a Nuka. Oh, let's see, these are all empty. Oh, there's some keys right there. Never saw those before. Okay. All right. Not 100% sure that it's not in here, but I think we did a pretty good job running through there. Okay, so now we got the theater that we have to go through. Let me see what other places we have. We have the theater, Starport. Starport. What the hell is Starport? Did we go inside Starport? I realize you. Let's see, a theater's over there. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. I think this one is worse than the ingots quest in the pit for Fallout 3. Oh, it's just a star-controlled room. There's nothing extra. There's not like a zone we can go in. I gotcha. Okay. I think I remember this place. Ah, yes. There's a lot of enemies that were in here, plus the sentry bot guy that we had to fight. What's that? Dish rag. We remember grabbing the star control from there. Okay. Man, it would be really kind of crummy of them to stick this thing in here, but you know. This is kind of a small area too. Let's see. I don't think it would be in bathrooms because it like this doesn't make sense. Let's check over here really quick. And I don't think it would be back here. If I walk by it and you happen to see it, you definitely will not tell me. Okay, it most likely is not up here because this is...
Going down.
This is an employee-only area up here.
Main floor.
It's gotta be. Let me go
Main
check really
floor.
quick. I mean, they have the elevator outside, but I don't think...
Upper level.
Yeah, I don't think it would be up here. This seems like it's an employee area, so I wouldn't expect it to be up here. Okay. Not saying that I didn't miss it inside one of the zones, but
Going down.
I think
Main
it
floor.
I think it might be outside. checked all the walls along here. Okay. Christ, man. Okay. Do I have the quest selected? I do. So one of two things. It's either pointing me into the general vicinity or it's not, you know. The marker so this actually points you to the general area. Okay, I just thought it just highlighted like, hey, you still have one in this location. So if that's the case, then it's going to be somewhere over near the Robco battle zone. So let's go concentrate our search area over there. That's just me misunderstanding kind of how the marker worked for this particular quest. I think it would get us. Dog me found an enemy. Interesting. What kind of enemy did he find? Anyways, let's see here. So it should be okay. It disappeared because it was up over here somewhere. So let's keep our eyes peeled. Let me walk back over here just a little bit and see if it pops up again really fast. No. Kind of go back over here a little bit more. Okay, it's like completely disappeared now. But it was over by the battle zone. Yeah, okay. Okay. He's got a gun pointed to you to not tell. But you did the next best thing. No, I appreciate it. All right, let's see. So I think it's going to be out here somewhere. Ah, here we go. Shit.
8 clues. Almost done.
I need to find 10 of them? Wait a minute. Oh, no. I didn't find any of them in Nuka-Town, USA. Oh. Let me see. All the... Okay. All right, let's go... Let's see. Let's go ahead and just fast travel back to the parlor. And then, Nuka-Town's not that big. This can't be that hard to find. 2 of them.
Hack and disciple.
Let's see here. Okay, so it's kind of up over by Fizz Top. One of them. Thank you. I'm glad you guys have that much faith in me. I appreciate it.
You're lucky Nish is in charge.
I feel if I walk around enough, you know,
Might be dead.
you find it somewhere. Okay, let's see. Gosh, this thing. Okay, it's disappeared now. I think it's got to be inside this zone somewhere. Now, there's a lot of stuff covered up, so it won't be covered up somehow. I was struggling in an unrelated place.
You know, in a lot of instances, poor life choices will get you killed.
Aha, here's one of them.
That's clue number 9. 1 left.
Okay, let's see. Does it tell me where the next one is at? Okay. It does not, so I'm going to do something really quick. I'm just going to like port out really quick. And then I'm going to see if the marker comes back up really fast to give me a general idea of like where to look for. Okay, let's see here. Check the quest list. I think it said find a hidden cappy in the galactic zone. I thought I found 2 of them in here. There's 3 of them in here? Oh, God, shit me. A second. What's these two? What's these two check marks over here? So we got this one, which is what? Ah, over by Starport. I thought you said I got this one for some reason. Let's see. This is... Oh, there it is.
And that's all 10 clues.
All right.
Better get these back to Sierra and see what you can make of them.
Nope, I definitely didn't find that one. I completely walked right by it before. Okay. All right. Let's see. Well, only 20 minutes. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's see. Return to Sierra Petrovita. Oh, and then we have the Nira, too. Let me turn that one back on. Precious metals. We'll turn this one off, and... What's that one? The mainframe? Yeah. It was on the screen as I was saying that I didn't know where they were. Oh, you were pointing at the screen. Screen. You were like, it's right there, Zero. It's right effing there. Just stop and look. Okay. My bad. Let's see, what is this? Let's go head back in here. And you know what though? Whenever I come back to replay this game, I'm not gonna remember where they're at. Like some of those ones I might, but it's gonna be a little bit of time before we come back to play this game, so Trinity Tower. It's yeah. Survival mode's gonna be kind of interesting. All right. This is decision time. I need to get the robe. Let me do a quick save really fast.
Happy hunting.
Her quest line in Fallout 3 was kind of interesting. So thankfully, all you all that were watching me play Fallout 3, you kind of told me early on. You're like, hey, make sure you save up all your Nuka-Cola Quantums, you know, for like a side quest later. And I was like, okay, not that I really drink them anyways, but I was like, okay, we'll make sure and save them, you know. And it made it a lot easier when I had to do her quest line. But it was really interesting, like when she did her quest line, like how you could actually finish it, you know, because there was like another character involved with it, and so you know, it was kind of funny like how that one worked out.
Careful out there. The park's a pretty dangerous place.
I found all the hidden cappies. Each one had a letter?
Great. Let me take a look at these letters. Well, anyone who stared at Nuka-Cola merchandise as long as I have would get this one pretty fast. The letters definitely spell refreshing. It's simpler than I was expecting.
Well,
Damn, I was sure the letter spelled fresh ginger. That stuff is great in hot tea with honey, lemon, a little brandy, a lot of brandy.
Nice try, but you'd be 1 G short. So let's just assume it's refreshing. This door should lead to Brad Burton's office, but it's locked up tight. The keypad is the only way to open it. I guess we just need to key in the 10 numbers that correspond to the word refreshing. You did all the work looking for the hidden cappies, so you should be the one who gets to enter the code.
use the keypad. Great. Let me see if I can spell. Hold on a second here. Oh, I don't have to actually punch it in. Okay, well, that's easy enough.
That's it! The door's unlocked! Let's go inside!
She's so excited.
Let's search carefully. I'm willing to bet this place has a few secrets, and they'll probably be well hidden.
Okay, well, you go in, you let me know if there's any trouble in there. I'll give her a minute here. You know, if there's any type of enemies inside there, we'll let her take the first brunt there. All right. Okay. All right. Interesting. Where did she go? showered. The shroud is a coward. Okay.
Wish I could have been here before the war. You know, just to see what it was like.
Where did she go? Aha. Well, let's talk to her and see what she has to say.
Formula would be hidden somewhere. No way Bradburton would leave it out in the open.
Oh, well, you never know. What's this holotape say? This is a contest flyer. Let's read it. Find the hidden Cappies, a Nuka-Cola bottling plant. Row down the river and see the Old West where Cappy is hiding. Can you pass his test? Nuka-Town, USA. Down near the bottom of Fizztap Mountain, Cappy enjoying a view of the fountain. This would have been like nice to have. All right. Cappy's enjoying a view of the fountain. Dry Rock Gulch. The hidden Cappy is close to the ground. Look in the place where tombstones are found. To find the next Cappy, you'll have to be bold and search where Mad Mulligan's mine. Hands for gold. The Galactic Zone. Walk through the stars and then look around. Your happy friend Cappy is sure to be found. A great space adventure is waiting for you, and under the starport a Cappy is too. Safari adventure. Enter the hedges and join the new craze. Find your next Cappy somewhere in the maze. It's no monkey business where this Cappy waits. An animal statue is his hiding place. The Kitty Kingdom. Cappy likes hiding up near the sky. So head... I can't read what it says. And search way up high. Keeping your feet on the spinning floor could make it a challenge to find the right door. We're taking this. Mr. K loved that one. Well, I'm glad that I did. Hopefully I'm working back some of that affinity. We've lost a lot.
Walking through history.
Oh, look at this. We got a, let's see, a cherry, a quantum, and a cola. Okay. All right, so we got it.
Search carefully. What we're looking for might not be easy to find.
Okay, what's it say here? Nuka-Cola Clear. Play. This must be the recipe.
In regards to Nuka-Cola Clear production, I think it's obvious that we need to take a step back and examine the facts.
Just look at this place.
Project Cobalt dropped quantum in our laps, so I think it's best we leverage its potential popularity before someone else beats us to market. Additionally, installing the equipment to produce both flavors would cost us a pretty penny, and I'd rather use the funds to promote quantum. We also have our lemon lime flavor debuting soon, and need to work out how to market two clear-colored flavors simultaneously.
Around, and behind
With all these
everything.
factors taken into account, I have no choice but to hold off Nuka-Cola Clear production for at least the next 2 fiscal years.
Interesting. Okay, and you
Wish I could
said
have been here before the war.
reload the save and don't
Just
touch
to
it.
see
Are you talking about the holotape? Or are you talking about the contest flyer? What am I not supposed to touch? The contest flyer is the bad ending? How so? Oh,
what it was like.
okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and use the terminal and see what we got on here. Okay, so everything is closed. A Nuka-World mail system. Ooh, we got a lot of mail that we got to read here. I wish it would say... Okay. Let's see. To Giles Mainsgrove, Vault Tech Special Projects Division. I just wanted to reach out and say thank you for the work that you've done on my private sanctuary. With the installation of the control switch, work is finally complete. Amusing anecdote to share about the final day. The engineers needed to know where to place the access switch. Obviously, I wanted it concealed, but where? Then the answer came to me. It should be placed near the greatest creation, the very reason for my success. I think we can both agree that it was inspired choice. Thanks for everything, Giles. The money has been wired to your account. Okay, so he wanted the switch concealed, and it was placed near the greatest creation, the very reason for his success. Ah, shit. My history and lore of Bradburton is lacking right now. What made him successful? besides the production of... I mean... Was it the Nuka, like the amusement park, or was it like a particular brand of Nuka-Cola that he created? I don't know. He invented Nuka-Cola, so that's what I would think. Okay. To Peyton Huxley. Sir, I've cleared your schedule as you requested for the latter half of the entire year. I can assure you that this was no small feat. Also, your medical records have been transferred to Braxton's team and all of the backup copies destroyed. I hope you know what you're doing, sir. If you go through with this process, you may never be able to speak in public again. We can certainly work around that, but your presence has been the driving force behind the Nuka-Cola Corporation since the beginning, and I think it will be a great loss if that were to change. So, all the medical files were transferred to Braxton's team, and something about going through with the process and not being able to speak again. Interesting. I've considered your proposal for shutting down the Galactic Zone to overhaul the Star Control mainframe and its robots. And I have to say that I am taken aback by the suggestion. If there's one thing that I've taught you, it's that no matter how tough things get, we never give up. Tell the manager over there that he's just going to have to hunker down and make do with what he has. I've poured billions into that park, and I'm not about to watch it trickle away by closing the gates. As far as disarming the robots in the park, that's also a no. A capital N-O. If things go south at Nuka-World, that force of robots is the only protection that we have. Cooperating with Robco was the only way that I could get the type of weaponry allowed outside of a military base. So suck it up and get to whatever his name's ass moving over there and fix the problem. Let's see here. You think I might be going in reverse order? You guys are saying, can I actually do this before the ending? You've never did this before clearing Nuka and restoring power. I'm not sure that I have enough power without the plant. Okay. Well, it won't break the game, I don't think, but it will get me to a point where I can't progress, probably. From LB Shelton, the security department. Sir, I've done as you requested and informed all security personnel about our problems with the AFAD group. We're doing our best that we can to keep them as far away from Safari Adventure as possible, but we're understaffed. I need every man and woman I can get, but you've assigned 12 of my people to Project Cobalt and have yet to replace them. Any help is appreciated, sir. Have a wonderful day. Right, outgoing mail. To Peyton Huxley, Executive Assistant. I've started reviewing the Hidden Cappy contest details, and I have a question. So, I actually have to receive the contest winners in my office in person? If so, have you considered how Project Cobalt could affect that idea? I'll do it for now, but we'll have to revisit the issue once my transfer is complete. Anyways, I promise you that I will submit the rest of my comments and changes this week. I've been too preoccupied with Project Cobalt, and I've definitely put off it for too long. Don't worry, Peyton. If I take any longer, just tell me the marketing team to come after me with the torches and the pitchforks. Okay. From Katie Levette, Beveragier Division. Sir, I appreciate your enthusiasm over the quantum beverage idea, but I really think that we should run more tests before we just send it out into market. The isotope that we're using is a strontium-90, which is extremely radioactive. It's perfect for the military's applications, but even with Rex's purification distilling process, it can be dangerous. Now, I know that the bright blue bottles will look wonderful on store shelves, and we stand to make a lot of money with this product, but think of the long-term effects that it can have. We already know that it causes the imbiber's urine to glow, and while others in the Beveragier lab find that amusing, I find something like that coming out of my body disturbing. I have a battery of tests that I would like to perform before we release the product to the Washington, D.C. test market. All I ask is a 6 to 8 month delay, and I await your answer. He's gonna say, N-O, produce rapidly now. To Peyton Huxley, absolutely love the Nuka condolences, fruit and cheese baskets that you sent out to the families of our early prototype quantum flavor testers. Hey, your family member died. Have a basket for us. Alright, let's see. Great idea. I think I love the fine print on the health damage waiver that you had signed them before they joined up even more. It saved us billions, I suspect. You're at the top of the game, Peyton, and maybe someday you'll be sitting in the big chair. But for now, Enjoy that shiny new quantum blue Corvega that you found parked in your driveway this morning. You've earned it. Man, this guy was a creep. All right.
I know that formula's here. I also know it'll be carefully concealed.
Hey, Sierra.
Let's search carefully. I'm willing to bet this place has a few secrets, and they'll probably be well hidden.
Okay, so we have to search around here. Let's see, we have a safe. There might be a key for it, but you know, who needs a key when you have like 600 bobby pins? Come on. Bam, there we go.
Got it.
All right, so we got some rounds, a fusion cell, General Braxton's visit. Ooh. Targeting agitated improved automatic laser rifle. Let's go ahead and do General Braxton's visit. I want to listen to that one. Okay, let's see. General Braxton, where are you at? General Braxton, there you are. Stop. Interesting.
Look, Brad Burton, I didn't fly down from DC to get jerked around. You either sign off on Project Cobalt or I can walk right out that door. This isn't like deciding what color bottle to pick for our next flavor, General. You're asking me to take my laboratories and my beverage years and basically turn them over to your team. I need assurances that my people and my facilities are going to be treated with the respect that they deserve. You and I both know that's a load of horse shit. Stop treating me like one of your soft drink competitors. I'm here representing the U.S. military. I already told you you'd be well compensated. Now cut the crap and tell me what you're really after. Fine. I want in on the military's LeapX program. What? How the hell did you know about that? Let's just say you're not the only one in this room that can throw his weight around in Washington, General. I've been following the program ever since its inception, and I have to say that I'm impressed. The ability to keep a human in a state of veritable immortality using a machine. Now that's something that I didn't expect from the military. Look, you want me to agree to this proposal, then get me on the LeapX list, and I'll sign whatever you want. I always knew you were a greedy son of a bitch, John. But the last thing I expected to hear is that you were afraid of death. If you know so much about LeapX, then you know it's in its infancy, and there are a lot of kinks to be worked out. It isn't as easy as throwing a switch and suddenly you can live forever. Stop trying to talk me out of it. We both know the enemy is developing chemical and biological weapons, and that my beverageers are the top organic chemists in the world. Our countries are in a race where no one comes in second, General. So you need to ask yourself, can you really afford to stand here and say no? You had this all figured out before I even arrived, didn't you?
Wish I could have been
Okay,
here before the
fine.
war.
You want in on the LeapX
Just to
program,
see
you
what it
got
was
yourself a
like.
deal. You know, maybe immortality is what's best for you, Brad Burton. Be a goddamn shame to let that ego go to waste.
Interesting. So that must have been the program that he was signing up for. Right. So now we need to try and find the hidden thing. And
This is like walking through history.
my guess is
The formula would be hidden somewhere. No way Brad Burton would leave it out in the open.
let's see. Okay, there's clearly a door behind here. The problem is there doesn't seem to be a way to...
This is amazing.
Let's see, is there a switch somewhere to move that, to move this? Okay, let's see, how would we... Like, you would think this thing has something to do with it. So I think this is what you guys were talking about. You didn't know that you could actually open up the elevator? Well,
Search carefully. What we're looking for might not be easy to find.
yeah. The problem though is that we can't actually get back here. So I'm guessing you think this thing has something to do with it, maybe, because I don't really see like a switch around here somewhere.
Look in, around, and behind everything.
What was the key
Wish
to
I
his
could have been here
success?
before the war.
The Nuka-Cola.
No, just to see what it was like.
Let's see.
I know that formula's here. I also know it'll be carefully concealed.
Let's see, there is the Nuka-Cola that was here. Okay.
Just look at this place.
All right, so I think... Oh, shit, there it is right there. How about that? Aha!
At that, Mr. Bradburton, you
Going
were
down.
one sneaky devil.
Okay.
After you. Wow.
How
What
did you get
is
down
this
here so
place?
far?
Let's take a closer look.
I was standing right on top of it and missed it. See, I told you. I'm not the brightest of the bunch, okay? Just like the Cappy behind the gorilla, man. That one was tough to find. It doesn't look like there's anything over here, so now I'm gonna do a quick save because I have no clue what I'm gonna run into in here, and God knows what we're gonna find. All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take that micro. Oh shoot. Let me see here. What do I have? Red Stag. Okay. I gotta be careful what I'm picking up right now. She can use Blitz, apparently.
What do you think is in here?
I have no idea, but let's go find out.
Now this looks interesting. Come on.
Holy moly. Look at this. This is like one of the best preserved cars that I've seen.
No. It can't be. That's John Caleb Bradburton. Or at least it's his head.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Who are you? I haven't seen a real human face in so long. I had given up all hope.
Oh my god. It's alive. He's alive. My name's Sierra, sir. I'm your biggest admirer. I love Nuka-Cola more than anything. This is such an honor.
You there, with the pit boy. What are you doing here?
Well, what's it look like? We passed your little test. I won the contest.
We solved your hidden Cappy contest.
The hidden Cappy contest. It all seems so long ago. Another lifetime. That was before I became this monster. Before I was trapped here for centuries to suffer in solitude. This was General Braxton's plan all along. Damn the man. He called it Project Cobalt. In exchange for my weapon design, he would give me access to life-extending technology. I'm such a fool for taking him at his word. He never told me that this would be the price.
I mean, you signed up for it, bro. Well, we already listened to the holotape and everything. Let's see what the sarcastic comment says.
Smart enough to invent Nuka-Cola, but you still fell for that?
Yes, make your jokes. But I've still accomplished 10 times more in a single lifetime than anyone I've met, including you.
Well, I don't know about that,
As
pal.
long as one person in this world still enjoys Nuka-Cola, my legacy remains intact, no matter what I've been reduced to.
A weapon? I don't believe it. Why would the genius who brought so much joy to the world want to make something destructive?
Genius is restless, madam. It must expand, seek new challenges, and explore new frontiers. So yes, a weapon. It was going to be a quantum-enhanced variant of the standard portable tactical warhead. In fact, the prototypes are stored in this very chamber. You can have them on one condition. I want you to shut off the power to this machine that's keeping me alive. I want to die.
What? No!
I mean, life might be better now that you have somebody to talk to. We'll just leave Sierra here, and, you know, like, you guys can become best buds, you know?
Come on, you're a disembodied head trapped in a vault. You've got so much to live for.
Despite your obvious sarcasm, you clearly recognize my situation for the living hell that it is.
You can't kill him. He's a great man. He invented Nuka-Cola, the best thing in the world.
Lady, you don't know what a torment it is. Being trapped here alone and staring at the same wall, decade after decade. Now please shut up while I talk to your more rational friend here.
Oh,
I
man.
realize that what I'm asking isn't easy, but there's something in it for you. When the power is cut, the door to the prototype storage room will open automatically. Take anything you want. I don't care anymore. Just please, set me free at last. I can't bear this loneliness any longer.
Wait. I have an idea. Mr. Bradburton wants to die because he's lonely, right? Well, maybe I could stay with him, you know? Keep him company, give him someone to talk to. He's like a hero to me.
Oh, man. Do we want the prototype? Like, are we going to be greedy, or are we going to kill an innocent man? I mean, he is asking for it, but we found a solution, though. He now has Sierra here, and Sierra's willing to stay here and talk to him, right? That is a very good point.
Running out of steam? You should drink a Nuka-Cola. That always gets me going.
Well, all right, innocent might have been a step too far.
You've got a point. But I want compensation for the prototype ammo I won't be getting.
Well, I do have one thing that might interest you. I've got a limited edition Nuka-Cola jumpsuit. It's really stylish, and not many were made. It's one of my most treasured possessions, but, well, I'm willing to let you have it.
A Nuka-Cola jumpsuit? Ha! That's a paltry prize compared to what I'm offering. The choice is yours, but I beg you to honor my wishes. There is no one else who can help me.
I sort of feel sorry for him. I couldn't stand being a frozen head. How could I drink Nuka-Cola?
So, first off, let me think this through for a second here. Let's take that, and that. Let me give Dogbeat some stuff.
Hey.
Let's see, what can we give him? Turn off the switch. You guys want me to turn off the switch, huh? Let's see. Someone hit the Nuka girl over here. They didn't do a very good job parking, it seems. Alright, what else do we got in here? Ooh, can I collect that one?
Can you imagine being
I cannot.
trapped like that for centuries?
There's a vault right there. So it's inaccessible, so there's no way to get in there. Oh, a quantum. Hello. That one didn't have anything in it. And then let's see, what do we got back here? Bradburton's project terminal. Let's go ahead and look and see what's on this terminal over here first. Okay, the LeapX system remote connection failure. Contact LeapX team immediately. Acquisitions. Merrill's Very Cherry Soda. The original name was Merrill's Very Cherry Soda. Previous patent holder was Merrill Haverston. New name, Nuka Cherry, launched. Flavor profile, Nuka-Cola and cherry mixture. The original formula was a local homebrewed pure cherry soft drink, made slight adjustments to the formula but otherwise left flavor intact. Mixed with Nuka-Cola, then enhanced it with color to boost visual appeal. So he stole it. Grape Pearl Soda. It was Grape Pearl Soda, patent holder, Joanne Chang, Nuka Grape. Original formula sold overseas. The flavor profile virtually unchanged, slight ingredient adjustments for cost purposes. Full rebranding and repackaging completed as per Nuka-Cola marketing division. Sharon's Down Home Country Lemon. The patent holder was Sharon Lawrence. Nuka-Cola Clear awaiting final approval. Lemon Lime. Original formula holds promise, but ingredients aren't quite expensive. I don't recommend use of current formula for cost-effective production. We'll try and work out the kinks to get the flavor ready as soon as possible. And the last one here, packed full of Joe. Patent holder was William Lee, Nuka Boost Experimental. It's a Nuka-Cola and coffee mixture. Original formula adjusted to mix with Nuka-Cola flavor profile. The initial taste test not positive. Recommend we rethink this flavor combination. So is this the experimental one that we're getting? Is the Nuka Boost? Or did he say ammunition prototype? All right, let's see what is in the Project Cobalt. All right, let's read these things. Make sure we'll read them in order. Okay, so March 17, 2076. General Braxton stopped by my office today. I already knew he was coming. His contacts in Washington, D.C. saw to that, and he asked for exactly what I expected. The use of Nuka-World's beverageers for a military chemical and weapons program. I told him that I'd do it if he gave me the information on the military's LEAP-X, which is the Life Extension and Prolongation Program. The look on his face when I asked about it was priceless. As expected, he said yes. The moment the LEAP-X data arrives, I'm putting a team to work on it right away. It's obvious that this world is headed for the end, and I intend to outlast it at will. Let's see here. He's given me a special ammunition for Fat Mans, which is using infused quantum and a Fat Man shell, making him much more powerful. And he gives you the Nuka launcher. Okay. So basically I can either get a Nuka launcher or I can get a really, 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 really cool Nuka-Cola jumpsuit. I'll have to think on that one. Okay. August 27th. Vault-Tech modified my personal vault to accommodate the machinery requested to keep the LEAP-X system running. It's costing me a fortune, and I've had to divert money from the amusement park, but who cares? My money in the park won't be worth anything when the world is smoking ruin. I've flown a few of the LEAP-X researchers down here to make sure that the prototype works. I bet that they're all glad to still have a job, seeking as all the military's money got diverted to wartime resources. I'm hearing complaints from the Nuka-World team about the cutbacks, but they'll just have to make do. Okay. Meekim's work with the Project Cobalt struck gold. His team came up with a custom isotope based on strontium-90 that he's calling Quantum. He believes that he can use the isotope to weaponize almost anything in the military arsenal. He's also come up with a few prototypes like the Nuka Nuke. And we've even used the Quantum to enhance one of the military's power armor suits. Ironically, Meekum believes that we can use this isotope somewhat safely as an ingredient in the new Nuka-Cola soft drink flavor. By reducing the most harmful effects of the isotope, the Quantum will actually glow longer than the ingredients we use in Quartz and Victory. In fact, I've told Meechum to start distilling it immediately and call it Nuka-Cola Quantum. Alright, and January 19th, the original intention of LEAP-X was to create a living biosuit to preserve my body after it would normally expire, but I've now been told by those idiots that is not possible. LEAP-X requires so much power and so many special components that it can only accommodate no more than 15 pounds of organic matter. That leaves me no choice. If I want to prolong my life, I'll have to have them preserve only my head. I've told them to proceed. I haven't come this far just to give up and await the inevitable. So what he just told me was a lie. It sounds like what he was telling me earlier was basically like, I didn't know that this is what was going to happen. But in his own writing right here, he knew ahead of time that he was only going to be left with his head. maybe it was kind of like he didn't think that it was going to just be in one spot, though. I don't know. That's a little fishy. Okay. This is my final entry. Today, I will be undergoing the surgical procedure to have my head removed and transferred into the LeapX system. If anything should happen, I've instructed Peyton Huxley, my executive assistant, to handle my affairs. Peyton is the only one outside of LeapX team who knows about this procedure, and I'm entrusting him to visit me daily and keep me informed as to the events happening outside of my vault. Okay. So he clearly knew that that was the case. I wonder what happens if I talk to him again.
Think carefully.
So,
Don't rush your decision.
have you made up your mind?
What if Sierra stays with you?
What about Sierra's offer to keep you company? Wouldn't that help?
I admit I'm flattered by her admiration, but I'm so tired. In ways that words could not explain. I've lived far too long already, and I'm prepared to move on. I await your decision.
He won't let me speech check this one.
I haven't decided yet.
I see. I can only hope your sense of compassion compels you to do the right thing. I've been a prisoner long enough.
I sort of feel sorry for him.
Mr. K, you said cut a straw hole into the glass and give him a Nuka-Cola. Is this a book? I can't actually get the book. So you said you can get both, actually.
Stand being a frozen head. How could I drink Nuka-Cola?
Alright, what does Sierra have to say on the matter?
Hi, Sierra.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but what's your decision?
Do you still want the formula?
What about the secret Nuka-Cola formula you think is locked up in that vault?
That was before we found John Caleb Bradburton in the flesh. Well, mostly. Who knows? Maybe he'll tell me the Nuka-Cola formula himself, along with all kinds of other things. That would be incredible. Please, tell me that you'll let him live.
I'm still thinking about it.
Just please think carefully. If you shut off the power, there's no going back or changing your mind.
Okay. Oh, you think we can just steal it from her? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I mean, yeah, you can basically kill him and then...
Can you imagine being trapped like that for centuries?
So, on one end, she's saying like, oh, I feel bad for him, but then she's like, oh, don't kill him.
Think carefully. Don't rush your decision.
Man, this is the toughest decision I've had to make. Oh, that's not how, but you were just curious. Well, let me do a quick save and see if it's actually in her inventory. Nope, it's not.
I sort of feel sorry for him. I couldn't stand being a frozen head. How could I drink Nuka-Cola?
You know what? I feel when people play this, I feel most of the time they probably want the cool, awesome Nuka-Cola launcher. I think I'm willing to make a sacrifice here. So, we're going to keep him alive.
Sierra.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but what's your decision?
All right, we'll accept your offer. You keep him company.
I'll accept your offer. I won't shut the power off.
Thank you, thank you, thank you! You're doing the right thing! After all, this is a great man we're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a living legend to talk to. Good luck running Nuka-World!
All right. I don't even want to go talk to him. He's going to be like, you fool. What have you done?
I commend your diligence. It can't have been easy to find your way in here.
Oh yeah, he doesn't even want to talk to me anymore. Or maybe the game just froze up.
Help yourself to anything that you think is useful. None of it means much to me anymore.
Okay. And there's no way that we can actually Oh, we can still cut the power off. She didn't give me the suit, did she? Hold on a second. Oh, Nuka-World jumpsuit? This must be it right here. Let me see. Hey, hey, look at that. Maintenance. We are styling now, folks. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. I was trying to like zoom out. There we go. All right. Okay. So it gives you 2 damage resistance, 1 int, 1 perception. We got Oswald's top hat too. Increases the movement speed by 10. Oh wow, 1 perception and 1 charisma. You know, but it's gonna break my my shroud outfit though. Yeah, we can't go with that. Looks are important. All right. Oh, you know what? We don't need the well, we're gonna keep the Cappy glasses just because we're in Nuka-World right now. But okay. So I think we've done just about everything we've needed to down here. It didn't look like there was anything else that we could check out while we were here. We have some stuff over here. You know what? Let me grab this 308 Wonder Glue. Okay. Alright, so the last quest, we can go talk to Nira and collect our reward. You know, I feel like he made that decision, so he should have to live with it.
Up.
Man, that was scary. The way it, like... Okay. Alright. Well, that's another quest done. Let's go ahead and find Nira, wherever Nira is at. Let's see, what do we have else? Why is there like 3 quests? Oh, these are claim your gangs. Okay, I'm gonna have to go search for Nira because let's see. Doesn't Nira hang out? Oh, where does Nira hang out at? I got it selected, right? I do. I think Nira like hung out over here by the market, didn't? Oh, I can salvage Nero's torso and make a robot out of it. Interesting. Here it is. But that would mean you'd have to take Nero out.
If you have any questions about Nuka-World, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember, if you collect a full set of park medallions, I'll give you a special reward.
Okay. Park medallions.
Tell me more about these park medallions.
I'd be delighted to. Spread throughout the park are several dispensing machines that will give you a special park medallion. Once you've got a complete set, just bring them back to me for a special reward.
We got them all. It's a huge waste of time.
I've got a full set of park medallions.
So you do. Why, that's just nougatastic. Here's your special reward. What else would you like to know?
What did it give me?
No questions for now.
In that case, thanks for error.
Uh-oh.
System malfunction.
You're still here? Get the hell out of my face, you miserable dung-sniffing dirt scratcher!
System restored. Have a great day.
Okay, so it's removing all the medallions. We got a Nuka-Cola Dark, a Nuka Grape, a Quantum. I think she just gave us one of each. That's it? I did all that for 3? For 3 lousy drinks? I want to say lousy drinks, but man, I was expecting like, I don't know what I was expecting, but more than like drinks. Okay. That's why she usually dies after that. It's like Give me my stuff. Yeah, we're not gonna do it though.
Hi there. If you
Okay. I can't expect like a weapon or something because this is supposed to be a, you know, for park attendees. Can you imagine a little kid coming up and being like, "Hey, I got all the Nuka medallions." It's like, "Congratulations! Here is your brand new combat rifle, decked out." Like, no, that
Just
wouldn't
when I
go over
thought
so
things
well.
couldn't get any worse.
Holy moly! Quantum, quartz, cola, cherry, orange, and a quantum. Man, these things are filling up nicely. Is that a Mr. Jangles in there? All right, let's go talk to Gage. Let's see. Speak to Gage, the Grand Tour. Wow. So now I suppose he's going to be like, "Hey, boss, you secured everything, so..."
Unless you're a fan of watching your back.
Oh, you know what? So I feel like I tried to do a pretty good job, like, searching around the area. Like, we found the Morton residence. We found... I think there's a power armor here still that we need to get. Bradberton. I know there's a power armor right over here, too, that I need to get. The Angry Anaconda, North Point Reservoir. Over here is the power plant. Down here's the junkyard, and then we also have the Mystery Mansion and the Hebologist camp. But I'm wondering if there's anything that I might be missing to what was this one right here? Nuka-World Red Rocket. After I do the power, go back to Bradberton and head south and east. So, like, past this direction over here. Okay. I haven't looked at, like, a map of Nuka-World, so there might be, you know, there's probably some areas that I'm just missing, you know. I remember checking this place out right here. Oh. Pelvis bones. All right, here's Gage right here. He's eating his noodles.
Well, I'll be damned. You actually did it. Nuka-World is ours. All of it.
You're surprised.
Why are you acting surprised?
Hey, no disrespect, boss. You've just got to understand, we ain't ever been on ground this solid before. Now that we're here, let's keep this party going. I'm thinking it's time we set our sights on the Commonwealth.
Ooh. Interesting. I wonder...
Why bother with the Commonwealth? Don't we have everything we need over here?
That sounds like Coulter talking, boss. Ain't a good sign. Taking back Nuka-World is a big friggin' deal, no question. But it can't be the end of things. Needs to be a beginning. These bunch of savages need a goal, something to focus on. If they ain't got it, they'll wind up turning on each other. In an operation this big, we're gonna need more of, well, everything. Nobody's gonna hand it to us. We need to take it. Commonwealth has a ton of shitty little settlements that could be put to better use. Don't you think?
I mean... No.
You sure that's wise? We just got this place back on its feet.
Do you think it's wise to watch the gangs tear each other to pieces, fighting over what's left of this place? Of course you don't. So let's focus on avoiding that. We don't gotta rush into this headlong. We take it slow. Be smart about it. If we're aiming to grab a piece of the Commonwealth, it's going to take the right contacts and a lot of muscle. Right? I say we go have ourselves a chat with Shank. He's the point man for everything entering and leaving Nuka-World. He floated this idea before. Been itching to talk to you ever since you took over. So I bet he's got a good idea of where to start. He's in charge of the caravan, so odds are you can find him somewhere near the marketplace.
What's he gonna do? Show me how to milk a Brahmin?
Maybe. If you ask him nicely. Just head over and talk to the guy. He'll back up what I'm saying about the Commonwealth. And while you're doing that, I've already got the gangs working on getting Nuka-World's power plant up and running. It's about time we shed some real light around here and let people know we mean serious business. Oh, and if you want my advice, or if you want me to tag along, you've got it.
All right, the Grand Tour. Cool. So we got another trophy and achievement. Okay, and he wants us to go talk to Shank. So that's down over here by the Home Sweet Home. It says talk to Shank. Okay. Oh, let me see if I have any miscellaneous ones. Just a couple gang halls that we can go claim. And then, okay. All right, let's go find Shank. See what he has to say on the matter. So it sounds like he's got the each of the gangs going to help with the power plant, but I feel like we're gonna have to go there at some point, though.
Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak.
I can't imagine like they wouldn't, you know, they wouldn't want you to go there. Probably something's gonna happen, and we're gonna have to go like rescue the gangs or something. I don't know. Let's see. Shank usually sits over here. Here he is, right here.
Well, look who it is. Liking what you've done with the place, boss. Gang certainly seem pleased with their new little kingdoms. Haven't seen people this revved up since last time someone spiked the water fountains. Never formally introduced myself. Name's Shank. And if you're standing here, well, I suppose Gage figured you might be the one to finally get things back on track. How long it take him to convince you it was time to move on the Commonwealth?
Well, his suggestion, my decision. Do you think I'm convinced?
And what makes you think I've been convinced?
Well, if you aren't yet, you sure as hell should be. Giving the gang spots to call their own around the park, it bought you some goodwill. But providing them with their own domains, carved from the settlements of the Commonwealth, well, I can't think of a better way to solidify your place around here. Plus, make us all a pretty penny along the way. If that interests you, well, all you've got to do is say the word, and we can let the fun begin.
I wonder how this changes things for the Commonwealth if you go ahead and let him do it. I wonder how that actually impacts stuff with like the Minutemen. You think I should quick save here? Let me see if I can quick save. Let's go ahead and quick save it. I'm really curious what's going to happen. So what happens if we say let's get started?
Okay, let's get started.
Music to my ears. So getting us set up in the Commonwealth's gonna require 3 things: territory, provisions, and loyalty. First things first, territory. We're gonna need to claim a settlement for our gang to work from, an outpost. And there are 2 ways to claim new territory. You can head in yourself and convince the locals to leave, or I can get a crew together and you all can put them in the dirt. How you do it is up to you. So, first big decision. You want to talk them off their land, or you want to wipe them out?
Interesting. This definitely contradicts with like the Minuteman ending. I feel like I don't know if I can go back from this. So
I'm gonna need some time to think about it.
Of course, I'll be here.
okay, so we're gonna reload this one. Just because I'm trying to do a Minuteman ending with this one, and this definitely is not the way to go about it. Oh no, the game doesn't like that. I knew it. All right. It is karma. It's getting the best of me right now. Let's go ahead and say no. Try and do it a Minutemen ending here, so definitely not the right way to go about it.
Overboss? Something wrong?
All right, nope. We don't want to hurt people.
if I'm gonna do this.
Oh, wait a minute. That's not what I wanted to say.
No fun in that.
I thought that was a no.
You're the overboss. You decide you want to sweet talk the poor sods we're gonna be. But I can't change the fact that you're gonna have to run some people out of their homes so we can give them to the gangs.
Can I still say
No
no?
one said being boss was gonna be easy. Now, you just say if this is something.
Okay, I'm gonna say maybe later.
Let's discuss this later.
Up to you, boss. I'm not going anywhere.
Wait, so how do we do this? So he says talk to Shank. I want to just tell him we're not doing this. Oh, did I probably messed up because I think I needed to do it back when I was talking to Gage, huh?
So you ready to get this show on the road, boss?
Like, am I already committed down this path? Open season? Oh, wait a minute. So how do we go turn the power back on then? Do we get a quest for that, or do I just gotta go there and turn the power on? Like, if I show up to the power plant right now, I take it there's no way to like manually turn the power on right now. Like, okay. I can turn on the power right now if I wanted to. Let's go do that really quick. Hold on. Let me. I feel like I feel like with this DLC, there's definitely like a couple different ways you can go about doing this, but okay, I need to go dump some stuff off at the settlement, so let's head back to settlement really quick. And then let's go turn some things back in really fast so I can lighten my load. Carrying around a lot of like junk right now. Okay.
So many humans.
Let me grab everything off dog meat. Wait. Let me see, what are you carrying? Holy moly. Combat knife. Let's see, eyeglasses. Where did I give you all this stuff? The thirst sapper. Where did you get a thirst sapper from? I thought I put that in the thingy. Okay, let's go ahead and put this in here. All right, so let's see. We don't need the combat knife, the frag mine. We don't need these. We don't need that. So this one's kind of neat. 10% damage while aiming. I just wish I had some more 7.62. But kind of neat. Let's see. We're keeping justice. Let's get rid of that. Let's see that. Sword of Wonders. Ignores 30% of the target's damage and resistance. I forgot about that one. And Thirst Sapper. If I go right now to the power plant, you say the door is actually locked, so I can't get inside of it. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. We don't need that. We don't need that anymore, or that. And this T-51 helmet, I'm going to keep that for a second because I'm going to go see if I can put it on one of my power armors that I got. Let's go ahead and put some of this stuff in here. Let's see. What else do we not need? We don't need that. Just put all these in here. Okay, let's see. What else do we got? Should be good. We're down to 152. We can put up these. 147. I'm good with that. I want to see if there's a... Did I have a T-51 around here that just didn't have like a good helmet? Let's see, that's a T-51. No, I think they're all actually... I think I have a... Like, there will be a chassis I can get. I think there's one out in the glowing sea that we can still get. We got that one. Okay. All right, let's see. So let's go ahead and put this up right here. Or down to 132. Okay. Okay, you're saying if I'm going to do open season, grab a gamma gun. I might need it for legendary. What do we got right now? We got the Gauss rifle, the plasma rifle, the Western revolver. We have Justice and the Boom Boom. Let's see. You think I'll need Ada? Oh, and I forgot I have my OG. Man, I don't have a lot of ammo for that thing, though. All right. I'll tell you what. We're gonna go with what we got right now. I think Boom Boom got the revolver. Plasma rifle might do a lot of it. Okay. Assaultatron Ada is the queen. Let me see where Ada's at. I don't want to get dog meat hurt, so we're gonna leave him back here. Ada is this Ada? Oh no, that is Ada.
Sure you want to be out?
Would you like me to go with you?
Yes.
Time to hit the road.
Excellent. I'll endeavor to do my best.
Dog meat, you could stay here. Sanctuary Hills. Okay. I don't have any more Nuka, like Nuka parts, do I?
I'm pleased we were assigned to the same team.
I kind of want her to be like a Nuka-Cola, because it's just kind of fitting for where we're going into, you know? Let me see here. Ada. I think I have some space lasers. We got a sniper laser. Nuka mascot hand. Are these the ones right here? Those are protectrons. So
walk 100 miles if I knew there was a pile of caps waiting for me at the end.
oh, an unstable explosive minigun, a quantum launcher, fires Nuka-Cola quantum projectiles. Cherry launcher. Huh.
Gotta be honest with you. I feel more comfortable with
Okay, I think we're gonna do a let me see here. Let's go ahead and do a red auto space laser. And then so that's the left hand. Let's see, the right arm. Let's see here. Hydraulic frame. Let's go ahead and add that the quantum launcher. Holy moly, that takes a lot of stuff. Hydraulic frame. That looks like the most okay. Legs. Nuka mascot legs. I feel like we gotta do the Nuka ones. Improves carrying capacity. Oh, but her damage goes down a lot, though. Robo treads. The Assaultatron gives her the most, or sorry, not damage, but damage resistance. She probably moves. I wonder if she moves fast or slow with this. I think we'll just go ahead and keep her with the Assaultatron legs. Yeah. Okay. I think we'll just leave it how it is. Alright. All right, Ada. Oh, you know what? I should have painted you red. Hold on a second. I think there's a way to be able to do that. Let's see. So we want the... how do we paint again? I don't remember how we're supposed to actually paint. Okay, I guess we'll just leave it like that. I can't paint with the space laser on. Oh, it's a special paint job? I gotcha. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and go. Alright, let's go. Let's go back. You guys want me to get rid of the torso? But we're in Nuka-World. She's gotta be a Nuka machine. It seems only fitting. Right? The torso is trash. Ah. Need some justice up in here. All right. Who's first on the list? Taking, let's see, open season. There's no head laser. You know what? Well, I quick saved. If I'm getting my ass kicked, then we'll see how it goes. I don't really know how this is gonna go, so I feel like part of me wants to go in and just kill Mason like right up front.
You a sheep or a wolf?
And then just kind of deal with the consequences afterwards. You know what though? I should actually probably take some a couple of stuff here really quick. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a grilled hermit crab and some yaogoi. And let's see. I guess we'll take a gator claw too. All right.
Run with us, boss. We keep our own.
Hey.
So nice of you to drop by and check in. Care to lend a hand?
No, we're not interested.
I think you're confusing me with someone who gives a shit.
Sure, boss. No fur off my ass.
Okay. So you guys said if I'm doing a ranged bot, you want to make sure and use the Mr. Handy base, but if you're doing a melee bot, then you do Automatron? I cannot use this at this time.
Hey, if it ain't the boss man himself. Don't suppose you got some time to help me out with a little something?
Did I get a gun from him before? I don't know if we did.
What's up?
Some buck out in the wasteland paid us a ton of caps to take out a troublemaker. Didn't specify needing a corpse. So I got a better idea. I want you to collar him.
All he's
Sneak
gonna
up
give
on
me
him
is a
or
raiding
grab him
mission.
to submission. Either way, should be able to slap it on him without much fuss.
Do I look like I want to run your errands?
Big boss man has big boss man things to do. I got you.
So when I talk to
What's
him...
up?
Come to slum it with us animals? Or you looking for
So I can either do... I'm listening. He gives you a legendary handmade. That's one of the best guns in the game. Oh. Yeah, I must have messed it up earlier then because I don't think I can do it.
Yeah, no.
I'll root around for some.
Okay. All right. Well. All right. Ada, are you ready? I didn't talk to him right the first time. Gotcha. Yeah. That's fine though. I mean, I didn't. You don't know. I don't know on my first time playing through. Ooh, dude. Hold on a second. Let's change weapons here really fast. Let's see. What's going to be my best thing here? Quick draw shield Gauss rifle.
All by yourself.
Bam! Failed home sweet home. Alright, here we go. Let's see here. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? Alright. Here we go, guys. Whoa! Alright. I'm gonna have to rethink my strategy here. Let me see if I can find a better spot to kind of hide in.
Let's do this.
Let me see. So, man, there's gonna be all kinds of guys like right on my tail as soon as I do this too. And there's not really a whole lot of good options for man, dude, there's a ton of people around here, isn't there? So let's see. If I was gonna fight.
Those disciples don't want to show their face. We ain't hiding anything. We're the best.
Okay. Alright. I think what I'm gonna do is like snipe him, and then I gotta find like a kind of a place that I can get some cover in. So there's a room right there that I can kind of use it to exploit the environment in a little bit. And then it looks like they have to kind of try to get me through here. So
Ignore the peacocking the other gangs are
okay.
doing. We'll domesticate.
Let me try this really fast. Okay. A nice hole to toss grenades. Oh, for the maybe. That's not going to take him out. Okay. Let's see. What do I want? This one was doing pretty good, I think. And then
some luck.
oh boy. Oh shit, I gotta reload. The dogs. Uh-oh. Okay. Holy moly. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. How many more guys have we got? Oh, grenade. Let's go. All right. Got him. A gorilla? Are you kidding me? Okay, who else have we got in here? I unlocked all the cages. Yep. That's right. Okay, looks like we got everybody in here. All right, now I think we got to go in here and like take all these guys out too. Let's see, who else do we got in here? The ghoul chair. Look at him. He's having a good time. He's like, rum, 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 rum. Okay. Looks like we got some more. Where? Pack Coyote. Oh no, Ada's killing the prisoners. I knew I shouldn't have brung Ada. She took them all out. Hey John, what's going on, buddy? Okay, so I don't see any more out here. All right. What is she wearing? Let's see. Frag grenade Merv. It's the automatic combat. Yaogoi finger necklace. Huh. Mason's outfit. Let's take the outfit. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't really see like too many dead prisoners.
It's over.
Oh, we killed the there's one right there that died. Okay. Well, there's some collateral damage, but all these ones are still kind of safe.
Let's do this.
Who is she going after? Why does she keep killing the...
That was amusingly simple.
The grenade damaged the captives and they went hostile? Oh. Oops. Wait a minute, so did I fail? Did I fail Home Sweet Home? Let's see, which one was this one? Oh, okay, that was that one.
Who?
Ada. Ooh, bro. Damn. All right. Man, these guys are tough. Oh shit, gotta reload at the worst time here. Oh boy, this is rough. Whoa! All right, that was a little too many. They got a little bit deadly. Let's see. We got, let's see, never ending. Let me try this really fast. No, that one's not powerful enough. Ada.
And she's dead.
Got him. Oh, it didn't one-shot him. You said the people in the park are now hostile?
No.
Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to learn how to do this. Oh, it didn't kill him. Well, that got him. Ooh, man, the butcher. Man, whoa. Dude, what is this guy carrying, man? The survivalist? Holy moly. I may have to reload.
Your assistance with my repairs is appreciated.
Get out of the way, Ada. Get out.
Careful, sir. I don't think we're alone.
Okay, let's see. What else do we got here? Oh, not the cat.
We may have some trouble. No more hiding for you.
Is the Yagoi friendly or enemy? He didn't seem to be a hostile. I made people in the park angry. Let's see, the captive seems okay.
Yes.
Alright, I think that was everything in here. I don't see any more enemies in here. I didn't mean to shoot the cat, guys. It was an accident. I'm like kind of on edge right now. Okay. Man, there's a lot of 7.62 rounds around here. I guess before I go picking all this stuff up, I should probably see if I have to reload it. Let's go see. I didn't think it was my... Oh, I know where I threw a grenade that would have gotten him. Yeah, the pack captives. Yeah, there goes... Man, Ada. She's taking them all out. Let's see what happens when we run back in here. I aimed for him? This is going to be bad because at this point I might not be able to, like... Hold on a second. Let me see which what I can do here, actually. Oh, boy. Well, we have this one right here. Man, it's like 20 minutes ago, though. Radberton Auto Theater. No. It probably would be... It's got to be this one right here. I'm gonna... Hold on a second. Okay, so let's go back to this one. And then I just got to make sure and not shoot any of the damn captives. Did I empty all my stuff? Yeah. We're good. So now I can just go in here.
Seems like every time I fix one thing, another thing.
You think I need the 2-shot radium? The problem with that one is it's got the explosive. It's got the explosive on it, and I feel like I'm gonna like damage myself more with that one. Oh no! My 2-shot. You're right. Not the explosive one. The 2-shot one. Good call. Because yeah, the explosive one I worry about. Because it's such like close. It's such like close combat, you know. Let me see here. So let's see here. Which one? What the hell was the name of that thing? Let's see. Should have named it something. Let's see, we got the kneecapper. No, it would have been higher up, I think. No, it wouldn't be up that high. What did I do with it? Huh. I don't think I named it anything, so it was definitely more powerful than these ones here. Someone probably went and walked off with it. Let's see, we have the kneecapper one, and then let's see, Overseer's Guardian. We got the experiment weapon. That one does radiation damage. Let me check my save. That's it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it went to. Oh no, that's it. That's the explosive one. Did I take all my mods off of? Did I take all my mods off of the 2-shot and put it on the kiloton? If that's the case, it might not be as powerful. Did I give it to Longfellow? I don't think I would have given that one to Longfellow. Why I would have given that one to Longfellow? It doesn't make any sense. I might have, but let's see. We just kind of look down here really quick. So I may have taken all the mods off of it, put it on the kiloton. Yeah, and I can't even remember what it's called. So here's the Hitman's Handmade one. Is this the one that he gave us? 10% damage while aiming? I wonder if I can, like, trick that one out a little bit. God, I wish I knew where that 2-shot went. Was it just called a, what was it called, a 2-shot? I don't know. It's all right. Okay. Let's head back. I just got to make sure to not kill any of the dang slaves while we're here.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
See if I can take this dude out again.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
I wonder if I, let's see. Yeah, there's not really a good place to fight from around here. Let me close this gate. Oh wow, the dogs aren't in there anymore. Now he's fighting that. Okay. So, yeah, this is just man, this is just a tough place to fight from. Let me make sure and pop my let me do this. Let's see here. So what does that want here? We'll take the agility, hermit crab, Yalgoy, right away. And then weapons wise, you know, I was doing pretty good with this was it this one right here and just doing the crits? I was getting some pretty good crits. Let me see. Let me see if I can get him out in 2 hits. Okay, we got him. Okay. I don't have enough AP. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Okay. So far, a little better now. Oh wow, man, these guys are tough. Ada. Okay. All right, outside is now done. Okay. Everyone here is good. I wonder if I can just free him now. Ouch. Kidding me? All right. I'm gonna go ahead and just let him go. Hopefully they'll run away. I think so, at least anyways. I don't know how this is gonna work. Oh, come on. There we go.
Got it.
You're free. It looks like there's still an enemy over here. Ah, the gazelle. Okay. Let me do a quick save. Okay, so far so good out here. All right, this is going to be a rough area. You know what? I'm going to see if I can get in front. Oh, I don't want to use grenades. Never mind. Damn. Yeah, I was just about to say that. I was going to come in and start lobbing grenades in there, but that's a bad idea because I know there's some prisoners inside here, so I'm just going to have to be a little careful.
Oh shit! You see that?
Oh shoot, why'd I use that on the dog? Okay. Oof, man. Ugh, back up, A, to get out of the way. Ooh. Things just got deadly. Ooh. All right. Let me see if I can get this guy right here. All right, one shot. Look at that. Whoa. Wow, it's like legit hard to see what we're doing here. Okay, we got that one. Let's see. Try and make sure not hitting those prisoners, because I can see them running around. I don't want to accidentally like stray voltage, like get one of them. Like that one right there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Man, that guy back there, the tormentor, he was lighting me up. This guy right here. Let's see, what else do we got back there? It's not personal, it's justice. Okay, who else do we got in here? Right. This weapon works wonders. Is that it? Is that it? I'm not gonna hit the cat this time. See the dog. Sorry, I gotta take the dog out. Okay. It's a bear. Bear's not hostile. Okay. Alright, I think we've cleared everybody out from here. Okay. Man, it's so many guys to have to loot. I'm gonna tell you what, this is where like the ability to loot multiple bodies, like nearby bodies from Fallout 76, like is just truly a blessing, because you don't have to go around and like be doing this shit right here. Like you can literally just like loot one, and then it just like bam, you can do like everybody around is like just super. Oh no, we killed a pack active. Oh, we didn't save them all. Hopefully they won't get mad at me. Use the VATS to check to see if they're still allies. I think that was some collateral damage. That was not me. Yeah, he's still an ally. I guess we'll go out here and check and see. Okay. Okay, those ones aren't hostile, so I think we're good there. Alright, I think we're okay in here. Not 100%. But we're just gonna assume best case scenario. Man, look at all these 7.62 rounds that you can pick up. And if I was picking up all their automatic rifles too, I would actually get probably a bit more too. Because I think they also use 7.62. Okay. Oh, looks like the gorilla got out anyways, even though I shut it. I think there was someone back here, wasn't there? Yeah, there's someone right here. I really should be picking up like all these to get the ammo in them, and then like dropping them, but man. I'm shocked that like when they did the next gen update, they did not add like the loot all nearby bodies. So this is where this is going to be a bit tough once we come out here too. Hey Hazrin, how you doing? Sell them to the lady for the splatter cannon? It's a good idea. What? How'd I miss? Why are the operators all mad at me now too? Oh, all the gangs got mad at you at once when you killed one of them? Well, this just went from bad to worse. All the gangs are mad. No, Nira. She's just in the way. Whoa, it didn't take that one out. Oh boy. Grenade. Take that. Oh, you want some too? Headshots. Oh man, there's a lot of them. I didn't realize there was so many of them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where did all those guys come from? Ada's hurt. Let's see, that's one. That's two. Let me see if we can get three in a row. That's three. Boom, boom, boom. Dead. Bam. Oh, that's Shank. You son of a gun. Got something for you. Oof. The Shroud has come to deliver justice. Operator sniper rifle. What'd Shank have on him? Mute fruit? Drifter outfit? I'm taking that. Goodbye, Shank. Alright. Well.
Hey.
Yes.
Whoops. Get out of here, Ada. Trying to pick up stuff here. Okay. Man, we have a lot of things that we have to pick up here. So I think we kept all the prisoners healthy out here. They're just like, not a care in the world's going on. It's like, man, there's a giant gunfight going on. I better just sit here and continue to drink my water and not look suspicious. Okay. All right, folks. So we have some work here still that we have left to do. For the quest, we still have to go kill William Black, Mags Black, and we have to kill Nisha. Let me tell you what, I'm not looking forward to going up there. That is going to be a hostile area. So, I am out of time for the night, though, so we are going to stop it here, and when we pick it back up next time, we're going to finish taking out the rest of the gangs and continue on with Nuka-World alone. I don't know what Gage is going to say, but, you know, we'll see. Definitely kind of hard. I will say that for sure. Let's see, what am I armor at right now? 117 and 32, you know. But we are cruising around in the shroud armor, so you know it is a little bit risky. Azran, you're like, are we cleansing the whole Nuka-World right now? Well, yeah. I didn't realize they were gonna all go completely hostile as soon as I started attacking one. I thought it was gonna be like I could do it one at a time, but basically coming out here, yeah, they were all pissed off. So, you know, decisions haven't made at this point. We can't go back. We just gotta kind of like, we just gotta do what we gotta do. So hopefully we can keep all the prisoners safe, though. That's gonna be my goal as I go through. So, anyways, I am going to end it there for tonight. Thank you all for joining in and watching. I hope you have a great evening. We'll pick it up hopefully tomorrow night. So tune back in if you want to see that. And we'll catch you later, okay?